I'll just do it then. Screw it.
It has been a season full of twists and turns, and it all reaches a crescendo here tonight as EA Sports so proud to welcome you to the marquee event of the NFL calendar, Super Bowl Sunday. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the Dallas Cowboys. Set to go now on a wet and rainy night. And we are underway on Sunday night primetime. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And right away he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you, that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That's good for 28 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Option play. Here's a give to Brown. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 3rd down. Here's Brown. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. Touchdown! Chase Brown from 40 yards out.
Dumbass.
And the Ravens are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield and made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Quick slant caught by Kirk. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. To the right side, this is Taylor. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Daniels looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
First down, Dallas.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Over the middle, he's got Thornton. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
That is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Sam Laporta, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, they can repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 14.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Elliott now to add the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Off the play fake, Daniels. Completes this one to Thornton. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a 1st down.
Hot 70, hot 70.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people. We'll call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
So that does it for the first quarter of Super Bowl 62. Back in a moment. 14-7 is the score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready, go.
Now Daniels. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to it. Nick Scorton just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
To the air goes Daniels. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Got it. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 19. Ready.
Here's Daniels. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and it passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back to throw again. Now Daniels going to keep it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Come on, come on.
2nd and 6. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
18, Rattler, let's go.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And all the way down to the 39. A big play there on the catch and run. 45
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Jackson. He's got McBride here over the middle. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Now it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
This is Brown going up the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Ravens continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. And he clanks it off the right upright, and it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. Throwing now is Daniels. Quick slant caught by Kirk. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
A gain of 5.
19
First
right.
down, Dallas.
Daniels looking to throw. To the right side, complete to Taylor. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Allen on the dump off. And he'll maybe get back to the line, but no more than that. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
He's got room at the 30, and he gets this one down to the 24. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
For the field goal, a 41-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And that will do it for this first half.
Ravens 20, Cowboys 10.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, guys, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Here's Jackson to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. That's pulled in at the 32. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 40-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Daniels. That is caught downfield. It's Worthy. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Get it. Viking 18.
Looking to throw. Daniels. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Ready,
It's a
ready.
gain of 17 yards.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Go.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now Daniels going to keep it. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
To throw is Jackson. He's got this to Pickens. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And he rifles one incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Fighting his way through contact. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 67 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Jackson. Out route, and this is Henry with a catch. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Now Jackson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Hey, middle.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Henry out of the pistol. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Jackson now. Finds Pickens out right. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Jackson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. To throw is Daniels. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 1 yard. First down, Cowboys.
It's been a fun one through 3. It always is. The final quarter of Super Bowl 62 is coming your way next. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
Down his man, it's Thornton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Come on. Hey, not Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught by Kirk. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 48-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
To the air goes Daniels. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
19 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Rudy. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Now Daniels completes this one to Thornton. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60, travel 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
Go. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70, 30.
Throwing now is Daniels. That's into the hands of Worthy. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
I'll give him credit there. Nice job on the drag route. Bring the receiver across the field, hoping he can catch it in stride and turn it up. He's able to do just that, although he's just a little bit short of the 1st down.
Come on. Ready.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A 1-score game, 4th quarter to Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Come on. What are you? Thanks a lot. What are you? Thanks a lot.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. A toss left. Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 1.
And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Baltimore, first down. 1st and 10.
Jackson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Henry up the middle.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Here's 3rd and 9. Trying to take this home. They'll run. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Oh, belt the ass. I won by 10. Belt the ass. I belt the ass. I won by 10. Like, what?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Wait, he says my brother's playing?
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That's to the sideline.
Yo, nice pass, dumbass.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Pass complete to Taylor. And he'll wind up getting about 8, but the clock will run. Also, don't forget, it's now 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. What a Super Bowl it's been to this point. Now a critical 3rd down here. Back to throw. Daniels. And the Raven pressure too much.
Where you going, little bro?
And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of
Where you
6
going,
yards
huh?
and a sack.
Nah, don't run out the clock. We're going to play this out, buddy.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Daniels going to throw for it. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
This is 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Daniels.
Nice throw. Nice throw.
A lot of practice time, a lot
Nice
of
throw,
thinking
bro.
goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Oh, no.
Give me that shit.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And that will write a finish to this ball game. And it's all over. Just one is left standing, and that one is the Baltimore Ravens, your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
There's Commissioner Goodell set to hand the
Dun,
Lombardi
dun,
Trophy
dun, dun,
to the
dun, dun.
Baltimore Ravens, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll
Should've
do it
been
for
more,
another
bro.
remarkable season of the NFL.
Travis Hunter
on
dropped the
EA
best
Sports.
man
For my
zone.
partner Charles Davis,
That was
all
crazy.
of our crew, for all of you at home, I'm Brandon
Should've
Gaudin.
been
We'll do
good.
it all again come
It's
the
okay.
fall. Till then, good night from the Super Bowl.
Good, man. We'll take care of you. Garbage. I'm gonna have video proof. I have video proof. Okay, what the hell was you? It's too easy, man. It's too easy.